Having Stephen Moffat back writing new scripts for the show is certainly a surprise, and many think his very best Doctor Who work was under RTD stewardship, so expectations were high. It's a signature Moffat conceit, taking one idea and making it work for the entire runtime. Here I think he's very successful on the whole. There are countless developments, revelations, raising of the stakes, and they pretty much all come off. You can tell by listening to the commentary how pleased he is with the twist of Ruby getting felled by friendly fire, and fair enough, it is brilliant. Ncuti Gatwa continues to just do exceptional work here. He really is the Doctor now, and he's pulling off that oh-so-difficult trick of being exactly the same character and yet totally different from all of his predecessors. But there are niggles. Firstly, it's the benevolent automated system run amok yet again. True, these are set up in the opening rather than being the final, hopefully devastating revelation. And yes, the added wrinkle that it's all part of the same capitalistic warmongering plan as the Minds themselves feels fresh, apart from a tiny whiff of familiarity from the Doctor's daughter. But we had so many of these devices in the Eccleston Tennant Smith days of the Doctor dances, the girl in the fireplace, Silence in the Library, the Lodger, the girl who waited, the Curse of the Black Spot, and probably more besides. One of the saving graces of Chris Chibnall's run was I really thought we'd seen the last of them, but no, here they are again with placating catchphrases and serenely beaming countenance. Then there's the fact that the very small cast, who are all pretty terrific, are not all used to full capacity. In particular, not only is Ruby out cold and playing no part in the climax, Carson does a lot of standing around and saying nothing after he's nobbled Ruby, and Splice is just told to watch a slideshow and shut up. Add to this the fact that out of necessity, the Craterous war zone has been created entirely in the studio, and the ambulances look like the cleaners out of Paradise Towers, and we might be heading to near-miss territory here. What brings us back is the strong playing of the cast. Who'd have guessed we'd be seeing next year's companion this early? The very effective ramping up of tension and some amazing moments like the rock-hard Doctor taking 3 blasts to the right hand and not even flinching. I even didn't mind the reprise of the Anglican Marines, which to me landed more like world-building and less like, oh, this again. I think if I'd not been enjoying the rest of the story so much, maybe that would have grated too. So, this is a terrific premise, handled with skill and style, brilliantly played by an incredible cast. But it looks a bit cheap, and some of the parts so cleverly assembled are a trifle shop-worn and over-familiar. However, it's very entertaining stuff, and crucially, we're seeing the format stretched again, which is all to the good. I love the tone of the ending too. 4 stars.